Okay, so I'm just going to start by showing you what comes in the package. The first thing would be this carry case, and it's just this black carry case. It zips all the way around, and your airbrush system just fits right in, along with the makeup that they give you. There's something like this in there. I think this is to clean it or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's the case that it comes with. It does come with a DVD, which I lost the cover to it, but it shows you tutorials, it shows you how to use it, how to clean it, how to restart it or reboot it, and stuff like that. Moving on to the system itself, this is the system that I got. The original price was almost $600. The time that I got it, which was sometime last year, I don't remember, I got it at 75% off, so I only paid like $120, $115 for it. So it was a really good deal. This is the, I forgot what it was called. I'll link everything down below. But the set that this one comes with a bag, and then a box of makeup that I will show you in a second. But this is what the system looks like. It has a dial to adjust the level of air that comes out of the tube or the gun. And it's on and off, and then you can always do this. In the DVD it tells you what settings you should use it on. I never go past like the second dial. Like once it's on, I never pass it with the second. I like my air to be a little bit more softer and not heavy, just in case, because I'm still practicing. And if it's heavy, if you're really professional with it, you can go straight heavy and just blast your face real quick and be done with it. But I like to go slowly, and I leave mine on like the second level. Yeah, really light. It comes with this little clip here that goes right on the side, and that's where you can lay your gun to rest. It also comes with, of course, the cord to turn it on and off, or to plug it into the power cord. And it clips right on the bottom, just like that. The cord comes in this box here. You can always put it back in. I like to roll mine and put it back in there. The gun comes in a little, looks like a glasses case, but it comes in a case like this. There's dog hair all over it. It's Belletto Studio, and it snaps shut, and it fits perfectly well in there. This is what the gun look like. It is titanium metal. I'm not sure why this screws out. I guess to clean it, to take the needle out or something like that. It tells you all in the DVD. If you just watch the DVD, you probably have a better understanding. I'm just showing you real quick what it comes with. The needle point right here, this is where you put the makeup in, this little funnel here. This is the trigger. Back is heavy. You pull it a little bit, middle, and blah blah blah. It also comes with this rubber tube, which is where the air comes in, and the tube connects to the bottom end of the gun, and then the other side connects to the airbrush system. You want to make sure that it's in all the way, like touching it. There you go. And I don't believe it's that loud. People was complaining that it was pretty loud, but it's manageable. So I'm gonna turn it on and you guys can hear it. Once it's on, the green light comes on. Yeah, once it's on, you can tell when the green light comes on. Hey, Mike. There we go. Sorry, it's like loose in the outlet. You guys see the green light, and then you can adjust how high you want it to go and all that stuff. So I'm going to turn that off real quick. In the makeup, it comes with 3 or 4 foundation. It does come with a little dripper thing. You can use this to put water in your system so you can clean it out. Yeah, it comes with 4 foundation. All the foundation starts with the letter F, F3, F4, F5, and F6. I chose the medium shade. They have it set up by whatever shade you are, light, medium, dark, or deep. and then they choose the foundation that matches you best. So those are the 4 foundation. And then it comes with 1 shimmer eyeshadow, S for shadow, and then it comes with 1 blush, B for blush. You guys can't see because my camera doesn't autofocus, sorry. It comes with a skin perfector, which is a primer, and then the luster drop, which makes the foundation go on a little bit more smoother and luminescence, or luminescence, yeah, that's right. Before using anything, you want to shake it up because nothing comes mixed. As you can see, it's separated. You want to shake it up really, really good. I use the blush, but I don't use the eyeshadow that they give me because it's this weird looking brownish purple color, you know. And I mean, I tried using it as a contour, but again, it's purple and it didn't fit well. But the shade that I mixed the F3 and the F4. No, I'm not F4. F3 and the F5 together. F5 is a little bit too dark, F3 is a little bit too light, so it mixes perfectly well. There is an F4, which is an in-between color, but the F4 has more of a pink undertone, and I'm more yellow to olive undertone. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean my face because I had some stuff on my face from earlier. I like to use the Dickinson Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. I'm just going to go ahead and wipe my face clean. Airbrush makeup is great for special occasion. I would not use this every day, even though it's faster than applying any other foundation on. But I like to use it for special occasion just because the makeup itself is actually very expensive. I think it's like 20 something a bottle just for this one little bottle. But Belletto Studio do have really great discounts if you just keep checking on their website. There's always coupon codes and all that stuff. The coupon code that I used when I purchased mine was from X Sparkage. If you guys watch her on YouTube, she gave out a coupon code for 60 to 75% off or something like that. But I saved a bunch of money when I got mine. I had this giant zit there. And it's like it hurts so bad. But we will try to cover that today. This is how it looks, by the way, once you put the gun in the set. You want to put it in with the needle first and not this way, because this way will tilt the funnel and you can spill everything. So make sure you're putting the needle downward and it sits at a straight angle. I like the primer that it comes with, but I'm just so used to slathering something on my face. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to use the Garnier 5-Second Blur. I've been using this a lot lately, and I'm really liking it. It really minimizes my pore, make everything look smooth. And it goes great with my MAC foundation for some reason. Like, it's just the MAC foundation, anyone, whether it's Face and Body, Studio Tech, Studio Fluid, or Fix Fluid, or whatever it's called. I feel like it just sits well on top of this. I'm going to use the primer that it comes with also. Just to show you guys the product, I guess. It really doesn't do much. I mean, it's okay. But if you have extra large pore, that's my daughter in the back, please excuse her. If you have extra large pore, I don't think the primer that it gives you does its job. Okay, so I am going to start with the Perfecting Primer, and you want to make sure you shake this really, really well. Mine was a bit frozen on the bottom because my room is usually cold, and it took me about 3 to 5 minutes to finally get it all mixed in. It's actually still a little clot right there. But I use about 3 to 4 drops of this to cover my whole face. You don't need a lot. You just want to mist it on. I'll show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you really need. And I always cover or close my bottle back up because I am accident prone, and I like to spill things. I'm gonna set the system onto the second dial. Like I've said earlier, I always keep it on my second dial. Keeping it about 6 inches away, and you don't want to rotate your wrist because you can spill it. You want to rotate your whole arm, so keep that in mind. And I'm just going to mist my face. When the product sprays out, you can feel exactly where the placement is. It comes out in a stream and not a spray, so you can feel it. And then once the product is all emptied out from the funnel, you can tell by the noise that it makes. It kind of like gargle or clicks. Just like that. I'm going to turn the system off, and now I'm going to mix my foundation. Again, I use the F3, let me shake this up, and the F5. I do about 3 drops of each, so 6 total. And then once I finish my entire face, I go back in with spot treatment, not spot treatment, like spot covering. So 3 drops of this. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 drops of the F5. Oh my god, this is F5. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do half of my face first to show you guys the coverage of it. And I'm going to do it on this side where I got that giant blemish there. Again, on the second dial. And you always want to keep your wrist moving. Because you stay in one spot, you get blotchiness. And once the makeup settles, it will not budge. You have to start all over, seriously. And already it's covering out that blemish. Can you guys hear the difference of the sound it makes once it's about to be empty? And that's how it looks with the one coverage. And then I usually just go back in with some like spot covering on these blemishes. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side first before I do the spot spot covering. I do use 6 drops total for each side. So 3 and 3 on this side, 3 and 3 on that side. So that's my whole face done. Got all my eyelash. Let me just take this off my eyelash. And that's my whole face done. And now I'm going to go back with some spot treatments or spot covering. I don't know why I keep saying spot treatment. I'm so used to doing like spot treatment for acne, I guess. Just to cover up that. That's gone. I do move in a little closer when I'm doing the covering, the spot covering. On the side of my nose. But you want to keep it moving. Hey, my thing fired off. Okay, it's loose now. Once this makeup dries, it dries pretty well. It doesn't transfer, which is what I like about it. And make a mistake and do one blotchiness. You can't wipe it. Don't try to blend it in because you will ruin your whole foundation. Try to blend it in with more makeup or more airbrush. I'm going to blend around it until it's all settled in. And that's that for that side. And we're going to do the other side. I usually don't do it half and half. I'm just showing you guys. I usually do it all at once. Now we're going to do the highlight and concealing, and for that I just use the lightest shade, which is the F3. And I use only about 2 drops of this, like 2.5, because I'm just highlighting under my eye or concealing under my eye. If you're wearing contacts, please be careful. It does tend to go in there, of course. Even without pressing the trigger, you can feel the air come out, so you can just use that air to dry the makeup. I don't know if you guys can tell the highlighted area there. I just did a triangle. We're going to do the other side now. You never want to do a stream like this. Always do a circular motion. It just blends in better, so you don't have a harsh line anywhere. And then I'm just going to blast it with the air, and then whatever's left I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose and on my chin. The last step I'm going to do is apply the luster drop. You can, oops, that's not it, the luster drop. You can use the luster drop and mix it in with your foundation for a more luminous glow. I like to put it all over my face afterwards because I see a better effect with it when I'm just putting it on after my foundation or after my concealer and everything else. And I use about 3 drops of this, not even, 2.5 is perfectly fine. I'm just going to use 2.5. Put this on level 2 and go ahead and spray my entire face. The luster drop, you can feel that it sprays out differently. It kind of sprays out in a very, very light mist. So you don't have to set the airbrush makeup if you don't want to. It does dry completely to the touch. It feels like powder. It's not sticky. Feels very light, so you don't have to set it if you don't want to. However, I have a habit of doing that. That's why I am going to set it. I'm going to set my under eye with this. I mean my entire face with the CSD Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. It came in a holiday set for like $10. I'm just going to take some, not too much, on the cap to do this part. Just going to tap that in, and it's finely milled. So you're going to get all that smoke everywhere. But this is just going to be going right on top of it. You can use powder blush and contouring with this makeup, but stay away from cream or anything liquid after using this because it just takes it right off. It will not blend easily at all. So I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with my full face, and this is the end of my video for today. It's very short. If you are considering an airbrush system, try the Belletto Studio. I think it's one of the best. It's great for beginners, and the prices aren't pretty, you know, high in there. Like the Denier and the what's the other one? Sort of an L, Luminaire or something like that. Those are a bit more expensive. They're really good products, but for beginners, if you just want to start out, Belletto Studio is a really good product. I'm not paid to do this. I did buy this with my own money. But I did post a picture up on my Instagram, and someone asked what foundation I was using, and it is the Airbrush system, and then I got a ton of email and requests for a short tutorial. So anyways, if you want the full face tutorial, just let me know down below. It is something that I got off of Nicole Guerrero. I just butchered her name, sorry. Nicole Guerrero video. She did a tutorial before with this like a pop of inner eye color, but this is the new trend now for the spring that I've been seeing. A lot of makeup artists is now doing this look. So yeah, that's it for my video today. I know I feel like really dull and kind of out of it. Again, I woke up from my nap not too long ago. I have not eaten yet all day. It is 7:40 p.m. My daughter's taking a nap behind me. And yeah, hopefully I can get some energy after I eat. I don't even know what I want to eat. Like, I want to just, never mind. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for tuning back in. Thank you for all the subscription and following me on Instagram. Thank you for all the kind words again. Oh, I want to give a shout out real quick to Rachel. Oh crap, what's her name? Rachel Aguila. RACHELAGUILA. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a great day, a wonderful week. Can't believe spring is around the corner. We've been blessed for nice weather the last 2 days. I do live in Philadelphia, and yeah, we've been having some nice high 50s to 60 degrees weather lately, and I hope it stays this way because I'm so tired of the snow, which apparently is supposed to snow tomorrow, Thursday. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.